Good morning. Hey, it's Carrie from down in Texas. How are you on this glorious Monday morning? A new Monday, new week, new day, new start, new beginning, new. Love Mondays. You know how I feel about Mondays. I'm trying a little bit of different way to film my videos, so I hope this is better. I'm not sure if it is or not, but we're gonna give it a go. I'm using my phone and I'm doing it horizontally, and I'm trying to get closer in, so I hope this is better for you guys. I'm not sure, so we're gonna give it a go today, and lots of new things, including I got a new moisture cushion. I'm gonna spell this Olauty. Olauty. It is a cushion foundation, and it comes with this little mushroom sponge. I got it the other day, and I've used it a couple of times, and we're gonna do it today and just see what you guys think and how it compares to what I have been using. I have done all my prep work, including all my moisturizers, my primers, and my under eye. This is my professional makeup under eye concealer blurring product. I've used my e.l.f. primer. I've used my Fix and Glow, my skin prep from Makeup Revolution, so we're all good to go. So we are gonna start with this foundation. You take your little mushroom and you just put it in this cushion, and you load up your little mushroom and you just stipple it all on, and you have to come back because it leaves, I've noticed that it leaves sort of like little dots. The smell is horrible, I will tell you that, so I'm not a fan of the smell at all. You do have to come back in too, and after you've got it on, use your, well, I am anyways, I'm using my brush to make sure that I don't see any of these lines. Like right here, there's some little lines that are right there. But it is incredibly lightweight, and you can see how it's going on, right? I don't know who sent this to me. Was a complimentary sample. I don't know if it is one of the new partnerships that I'm working with. I don't know, but we're giving it a try. And like I said, I've used it over the weekend, and I've been pretty impressed with how the coverage goes on and how light it is. I do not feel like I have anything on at all. This is even lighter than the Tear foundation that I have been using for the last month or so. So I went online to look it up, and this retails for $10. Amazing, right? Like I say, I'm not even sure. It just, my little card said complimentary sample. So we're gonna see what you guys think, and you can just see by how I'm blending that it goes on pretty freaking amazing for the feeling of nothing on my skin. It's kind of blowing me away, and I do get this beautiful porcelain look to my skin. I'm going to dip in again, and we're going to go more under the eyes to get some brightness under there. Make sure we've got it on the nose. Getting it up onto my lids as well. So I will tell you, I'm not a great fan of the sponge, but I get it on this way. And then I come back in with my foundation brush. And I just make sure that I don't see any of those little dots anywhere from the sponge. And look at that, guys. Let me lower my camera just a little bit. That's better, I think. Look at that foundation. Look at me and look at the coverage. I'm impressed. I really am impressed, but I am not, there's two things I'm not impressed with. I'm not a real big fan of this. It goes on very nicely and it puts it on very nicely, but it's just not, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that. I think it's just truly a preference. And then the smell, I'm not a fan of the smell at all. The smell is, it's just strange smell. Anyways, I'm not a fan of the smell. How is that looking? That is looking pretty good. I do think I need to just come back in and touch up a little bit more with my under eye product here. How was your weekend, everyone? I hope it was a splendid weekend and you had some time to really decompress and get off social media, rest, and get ready for our new work week here. Alrighty, there we go. Big day today for me. I have an appointment today with a company that specializes in care for older cats and dogs. It's a palliative care company. And, you know, you hear that word palliative and you immediately think, oh, you know, it's the end. Well, you can't jump to those conclusions, because I can just tell you from my own experience with my mom, the team that was with my mom did a fantastic job of explaining that to us, and people in palliative care can live for years, 2 to 3 years, sometimes even more. So it is a way to, for my husband and I, to help our senior dog, my service dog, just be as comfortable as he can, to make sure that his quality of life is where it needs to be, and more than anything, a third-party objective service. Because I'm sure you guys, if you've ever had a pet, and as that a pet approaches the end of their lifespan, and they're all going to, as much as we never ever are prepared for it, they all will. We'll all face it at some point if you want a pet. And I want my boy to be as comfortable as possible. I want him to be at home. If I have to make a decision, I want that decision to be at home here, where he's comfortable and he's loved and he's his safe place. So they're coming out, they're we're having a call today to film our house and him and get an evaluation of just exactly what they think where he is. Trying to be just as positive and open-minded as I can, to do the best for him. He has given me so much in his 11 and a half years that I owe it to him to have the best care and the best comfort that he can until it is his time. My husband and I also realized that we may not be objective enough to make a decision, because we're human and we love him and we want him here. So it's very important for me to have somebody that can objectively assess the situation and say to us, the time is now, because I'm very afraid, we are very afraid that that may be a really hard place for the two of us to get to, because we do love him so much, and I don't want that to happen. I want him to be as comfortable as possible, and if it is time, I need somebody else to be able to say it's time. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that. Hold on one second, I forgot my eyeshadow this morning. It's right here though. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We are using that same palette that we used the other day. It is an LA Colors eyeshadow, and it is obviously I'm wearing powder blue today, and so we are using this. I want to make sure I don't drop this again. This beautiful blues over here is what we're using today. Where you go, Bubba? Get your water. All right. And let me get my lipstick out too, so I don't forget it. And my lip gloss. Okay. Wow, look how beautiful that looks, guys. I mean, that's really amazing for $10. That foundation is kind of blowing me away a little bit. What do you reckon? Blowing me away. Really blowing me away. Wow. All right, what are we gonna do today? Well, let's see. We're gonna first of all grab a couple of fluffy brushes, and I'm going to dip into my pink pack, perfect pack powder for the very top part up here, underneath my brows. And so we're just using that powder sort of as a base light color up there as eyeshadow. And then we're going to come and put some down in here, down in the corner, just really making sure that that area is, oh, I forgot to mention, I did do my contour. It looks a little light, so I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more, just with what's remaining on my brush. That looks a little better. Okay. All right, let's start with this really, I'll show you the colors I'm going to use here in just a sec, that I'm using And let's get this on the lid here. You're gonna have fallout here as well, guys, because one, it's a blue and it's almost impossible to never have fallout. And we're going to, here in a second, we're gonna come in and pick all that up. So we're putting that in the lid and all the way up into transition up here. Just using that one color, and I'm gonna show you the color here in just a sec. First, I wanna add some powder to my little triangular puff and start sweeping. I don't want that to stick. Okay. So the first color that I'm gonna use is this tiny little blue up here, this one up here. And then I'm gonna come in and I'm going to use this one next to it. We're gonna pick up and we're going to line. I'm gonna get the top of my little brush, my little angular brush, damp. I'm gonna use that angular brush and I'm putting it on wet here, but we're gonna blend it. I just want to get it on, and then we'll come in. As you can see, it's pretty heavy there like that, but I want to blend it out, and we will here in just a sec. I'm also taking it up and I'm making a little hook up into the transitional line, as I call it. Just a different technique of getting it up into that area. And then I'm just taking my brush and I'm blending it all out and up. We are going to blend here in just a little bit, and we're probably going to soften it a little bit with powder. Okay, how do we look? Can't see. It's a little different for me as I'm looking and filming to check what I'm doing. Okay, I'll just pull this. All right, now I do want to get a smaller sort of stipply brush, and I'm gonna dip into this color here right now, and I'm gonna just kind of use that to blend the lid a little bit and the transitional area a little bit. I'm not done blending. I will blend some more here in a second, but I do want to blend this, just the lid area. Very vibrant colors. That are definitely going to need to be diffused, and I'm going to diffuse those by using my powder. But to get the consistency and the saturation that I want from the color, I've got to be able to put that on first. So now I'm going to take a fluffy brush with my powder and just going to come in and I'm going to sort of stipple over to get the desired color that I'm looking for. I'm looking for obviously a soft powder blue, because that's what I'm wearing. And I see some more fallout. So I'm going to start with my little powder puff. I'm going to dip into my powder, come along here and sweep. We are also adding some brightness to the under eye when we do this. Make sure you get into the corner of your eye as well. That's beautiful colors. Look at that vibrancy of that color. Wow. And what it does to my blue eyes makes them really pop. Okay, I'm gonna just continue to blend a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort of dust off that blending brush, just sort of like that. And now we're just gonna come in and we're gonna blend a little bit more. Just wanna blend a little bit more to really soften that blue. And soften the edges. And then let's check one more time for fallout. I don't think I do, but we'll go ahead and load up anyways, just to be on the safe side. No, just reconfirming that area right there. Look at the blue. How gorgeous is that? Vibrant blue. Wow. So different for me, but something I wanted to try. Okay, let's get some lipstick on. My lips are really dry. I am using my Tarte lip plumper. I do want a shimmer, which this one is. This is Tarte lip plumper, and it is in pink shimmer glass. And then we're going to top that with a little bit of my Christian Dior gloss. I'm not using a liner today because the outer sides of my lips are a little irritated, and I really think it is from the lip liner, because I don't use lip liner a lot. Okay, let's get in and let's do some blush. Today I am using my What a Brat, my Fenty What a Brat blush. F-E-N-T-Y, What a Brat. Just like it sounds. My favorite blush for sure. Wow, those eyes are just popping today. That beautiful blue. Who said you can't use blue eyeshadow? It's too much like the 60s. Don't believe that for a second. Not a second. You can definitely use vibrant blues in your everyday look. I finally did go down and I did buy a new curler because my other one I couldn't find any matching. This is what I go through. I couldn't find any matching sponges, so I found one. It's an e.l.f. product, and it actually comes with an extra sponge, and it was $4.50 at Walmart. So there you go. Let's see how well it does as we curl these babies. Nice curl. Very nice curl. I do try to sort of, as I'm curling, move my curler up my lashes so I get that curl to go through the length of the lash. Now that they are probably the longest they've been in a really long time, I have the opportunity to get those ends curled. Okay, we're using L'Oreal's Panorama. As you can tell, I already did my brows too. I used my Benefit brow gel and color filler, and then I came back in with my Adell powder just to sort of fill in a little bit to get them a little bit softer looking, because I still cannot find my pencil, and I don't know what on earth I have done with that new pencil. I bought it 2 weeks ago because I knew that my pencil was going to be out, and I cannot find it anywhere. So I've got to keep looking because I don't want to spend another one, and then, because that's right, what happens, you can't find something, you go get another one, and then 3 or 4 days later, the one that you've been looking for is hiding, and then it finally shows up, which just, doesn't that just irritate you? Getting this curl locked in. I really like the way this foundation went on, and I really love the coverage that I get. I do not feel like I'm wearing any foundation at all. I mean, none. And when I checked on Amazon, there are several different colors. So we'll see how I feel about it at the end of the week. I'll give it a week, and if I really like the product, I may go in and get another color. But we'll see. I was doing some comparison shopping at Walmart yesterday with the cushion mousse foundations that are on the market from Maybelline, CoverGirl, L'Oreal, all those places, and they start at $15 and go all the way up to $25, $26. So this one was 10, and we'll give it a really good chance. I can tell you the 2 days that I've worn it so far, it has stayed on all day, and it does a wonderful job. It is beautiful. I mean, there's no question about it. I just I'm not 100% sure about it. I absolutely hate the smell. Now the smell dissipates, I will tell you that, so it's completely gone now. I don't smell it at all now. It's just when you're applying it that you smell the smell. All right, let's get this done. It's beautiful. This curler is very nice. Got great curl on my lashes. Another outstanding product from e.l.f. Why should I be surprised, right? Oh, I love this film. I just absolutely love this mascara. My eyelashes haven't looked this good, and I can't even tell you how long. Way before my weight loss surgery and then losing them. All right, let's get our glasses on and let's take a look here and see how everything is looking. Wow, that's beautiful. What do you guys think? Good, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous skin. My skin looks beautiful. Let's get those cleaned up a little bit. Looking at the mirror over here. Looking at you there. Stunning. What do you reckon? I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with that foundation, and I am very impressed with the blendability of this blue. That is gorgeous. For brown eyes, this one is just stunning. Make those brown eyes absolutely pop. So that's it for me on this Monday, guys. Thank you for all your wonderful messages. I got a lot this past week and over the weekend, and you guys just continue to amaze me, and I am honored and blessed to get those from you, that you give me the time out of your day to send me a message. It really does mean a lot, and I thank you so very much for it. I do have a goal that I would love your guys' help to get to as we approach halfway through this year. My goal is another 100 subscribers between now and the time that I go to Australia, which is 3 months away. I would love, love, love if you guys could help me. So if you would share my videos with somebody that you feel would like to join our community, that fits in with our community, I would love that. I really, really would love that. There's nothing that means more as a business owner than getting a referral. And I give referrals out to people that I truly believe in and I support. And I hope that you feel that way about this channel and me. I do try very hard to be my most authentic self for you guys. And I love the fact that we have this growing community, and I would very, very much love to grow it and get to a point at the end of the year, which would be just a fantastic milestone. And that end goal is another 200 to 250 subscribers by the end of the year. If you can help me get there, I would be incredibly grateful to you for your effort in helping me get there. Spread the word. We want as many people here to feel as comfortable as they can, so they can take 30 minutes out of their day to spend it on themselves, to set themselves up for the best day possible, the best week possible, the best month, year, and so we can all have the most successful life we can by sharing ideas, supporting each other, encouraging each other, and just having a community to talk about things, makeup and other things in our lives that are challenging. I appreciate your support so very much. Thank you. It is a blessing to come in every day and do these videos with you. And I love your feedback. I really want to hear from you. So if there's something you would like me to do or film or a technique or a color, please, please let me know what that is and we will do it. Hope you have a fantastic Monday. Get out there and hit a grand slam today. Just make it happen. Say to yourself, this is what I got to do. This is how I got to get there. And make it happen today, and don't let anything or anybody get in your way. And remember, you are always your greatest and biggest supporter. Believe in yourself. Shoot for the stars. Shoot for the moon. Shoot as high as you can and go after those goals. Don't settle. Be realistic. Put your game plan in place and just go for your goals and your dreams. Life's too short to have regret. And finally, the most important thing in my mind is remembering this thing that we get every year, this number that passes every year, this age thing. It's just a number. It's an anniversary of your beautiful birth on this earth. Don't let it get in your way, though. It's just a number. Don't let it stop you from setting goals and planning your future and going after the things that you want. More now than ever in our society, it's available, whatever you want. Just got to want it bad enough and work hard. Faith, love, dedication, and hard work, and you can get there. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in all of us in this community and the great things that we are doing to encourage and support each other in this beautiful journey of life. Have a fantastic Monday. Thank you for joining me. make it productive. And guys, thank you for joining me. If you're new here, please let me know. Shoot me a message so I can welcome you personally. Hit the bell so you know the next time I post a video, which I try to do these every day, Monday through Friday. Have a fantastic day. This is Carrie from down in Texas. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. It's Monday, everybody.